sweet dash right there. Looking good. Wait on the very window. Oh, Sybil. Astro. How does that get here?
All right. If thou couldst use the keys provided to uncuff thyself.
Bobby.
Aye, sir.
Thou didst give the criminals the keys to their own handcuffs.
Aye, it's a much more efficient method of justice.
And not a single one of them thought to escape.
What's stereotypical?
Nay, they're some of my best friends. Why would they want to leave?
That's why I trust thee implicitly, Bobby. Accolades for Bobby. Accolades. And stop. Now, are we ready to meet our first criminal this den, aye? The Nepo baby of the Shire. Give it up for Sybil Hopgrove. Come on, Sybil. Get out of there. Get out of the hole. Sybil, get out of there. Wow. Sybil, please introduce thyself. Speak into the sign. Make certain.
All right. My name is Sybil Hopgrove. It's going to be the greatest fun day.
Aye. Accolades for Sybil. Accolades. I'm going to describe Sybil's crime. I will say some adjectives. I want thou to repeat them. Aye. So this will be a marvelous trial and dunk. All right. Now, Sybil, thou art accused of the heinous, suspicious, life-ruiningly traumatic, crime. That's a noun, but we'll get past that. Of kidnapping in the first, second, and fifth degree. Sybil, thou art accused of kidnapping this den. What dost thou have to say for thyself?
Well, it was scary. It was terrifying. I do have to say, I was at the crux of the entire thing.
Goodly Dentals, does that sound like a kidnapping? Applause. 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 Scary, terrifying, and thou art in the center.
Indeed. There was gags, there was handcuffs, there was scary noises, someone going, ooh, like that.
This justice thing is easy. That sounds good. Get in the water. Aye, thou art guilty.
Nay, I thought I was trying to do the right thing. They said, get in, and so I got in. I was just following orders.
Sir, I think there seems to be a bit of confusion.
Yeah. What's going on here? What do you mean just following orders? What do you mean get in? Sir, I've never gotten in.
I only have plaques that say accused. I believe Sybil was the person who was kidnapped. On the registry it does say Sybil Hopgrove kidnapped, not kidnapping.
She was the one who was kidnapped.
Aye, sir.
A wealthy young woman was kidnapped. And now we have to punish her in public.
I suppose we do.
This is a PR disaster. How do we spin this? Come on.
Well,
because she has to go in the booth. There's no way out of it.
She hasn't officially joined the Chiefs Guild yet, so perhaps telling her that this will look good on her resume if she is accused of a crime, then they'll be more interested. Aye?
I like the way thou thinkest. I'll be certain to recommend thee to the intern agency I purchased thee from. Aye? Now, Sybil, thou hast... What the hell? What has thou done? What has thou done?
I said, okay, I was just following orders.
Fine, then I need thee to follow a couple more orders from me. Thank you. I love thy sign. Mind if I hold it? Thank thee. First of all, I love thy paint. If thou couldst stand in the sun, oh, thou lookest wonderful this den. Now, I want you to do one more thing for me. Hold thy breath.
No,
please. You're going to want to follow this order.
Please, no, please.
If you could do one thing for me, darling.
Oh, my God.
Fall backwards.
Oh, Mr. Lund!
Where's Margaret? Where's Margaret?
I surrender.
Is it cold? Being well, I'm sorry about the whole kidnapping thing. That must have been rough. And this is, pretty bad as well, but it's more cinematic. Justice is served! Now! Well, let's set up. Please run a sponsorship.
Aye, of course, sir.
You will ruin this whole thing.
Let me check my list. Today's sponsor be the Fly-By-Night. If thou art interested in getting some French fries, head on over. They also said, if you're preparing to go see Bloody Shakes at 5, cover thyself in ketchup.
In what?
Aye, in ketchup. It's a very simple method. We're going to be doing some...
Oh, it's like a unity thing, getting covered in blood.
Ah, yes.
Oh, very nice. Applause for the sponsorship. But more importantly, Bobby, announce me.
Oh, of course, sir. All rise for the Honorable Judge Foxglove.
Okay.
In the pursuit of criminal justice, not all criminal cases are criminal. civil suit this den. Our plaintiff is suing our accused for the amount of 42 shillings for the crime of libel. Please, our plaintiff, Margaret Watney. Please, our plaintiff, Margaret Watney.
Everyone can sit down now.
Oh, right, the whole, you know.
Let me out. What did I win?
Right here, right here.
Thou has won nothing yet.
I want a sign that says, I can't read.
Accuse it, and then please, take a seat on the plaintiff's seat, aye?
It's rather small stool.
Now please, I've heard that before. Now please, stand up and introduce thyself.
Well, good den, goodly gentles, I be Margaret Watney, and I be the first and only woman fence on this here.
All right, order, sit back down, sit back down. Now the defendant this den is countersuing for the amount of 42,000 shillings for the defense of she was just doing her job. Widow DeWord, please sit in the, thou wilt find it, please sit in the defendant's seat. Please stand up and introduce thyself.
I am Willow DeWord, printer of the Shire, and my business is printing the information that I receive.
All right, order, sit back down, sit back down. Now, Margaret, I have a question for thee.
Information that I received.
Oh, please, order. Now, is Widow DeWord in the room with us right now?
I should be mostly some in the room with us right now.
Will thou point to Widow DeWord?
I say.
No, thee, Bobby, duck. All right, same pipe, very nice. Now, Bobby, skittle over here. Thank thee, Morgan. Skittle over here. Skittle over here. Yes, very nice, very nice. All right, skittle. Now, Bobby, think of thyself not as a person, but as more of an object in this case, all right? Thou art going to keep the time. So please, throw up 10. All right, Margaret, thou hast this many to make thy case of libel against Willow DeWord. Go forth.
Well, when I heard that a certain Willow DeWord was running about
And order! That's all the time thou hast.
I barely got out any of the story.
Thou should have spoke more efficiently. Sit back down. Willow, please, thou hast this many to make thy defense. Oh, order!
If I could order, I would order a turkey leg, but we don't have any food in the cage.
Objection! If they want a turkey leg, they can get it after the show. Willow DeWord, please, thou hast this many to make thy defense.
This many seconds, right?
Of course it's seconds.
Okay, not words, got it.
I thought it was words.
I only spoke 10 words.
Order! But that is true. We'll get back to thee. Now, Willow, thou hast this many. Make a defense.
I received information that someone took a number of items from a certain somewhere and left them a certain someplace.
They be in the mud pit.
Order!
I was just helping and giving specifics. I can't speak.
I'm so specific about thee right now. Our time is still going even though I'm talking.
Okay.
Because I thought that Margaret was a friend, I thought it was
Okay, that's
If
enough.
thou were my friend, thou would have given me the credit.
Oi, Margaret! Clark, sit back down. Clark, hey, don't lay on my leg and tell me that it's raining. Sit back down. I should have been listening. I have no idea what's going on. Margaret, thou hast been accused of being Willow's friend. How dost thou plead?
If Willow was my friend, she would have given me the credit that was due. I be a fence and I steal things. We been knew that. However, she wrote about my crime but didn't give me the proper credit.
What? Thou stole a lot of stuff. And thou art angry at Willow for not publicizing that thou didst crimes on the festival day.
Well, in the business profession, that is being a fence. You know, it is run by the men, and I be a female fence. Can I hear for women in fence business? And I feel like I deserve
can't object
credit.
to that.
Thou canst object to it.
I'm so confused. Let's bring out the witness, Danny Redner.
Surprise witness.
Bring out a witness. Let's get some insight onto this. Good hour. Everyone applause for Danny Redner, our witness. Now, Dash, I've heard she's done some stealing. She's done some accomplishing. She's friends with her. What is the skimmy? What's the dip?
Well, I just want to say I was only the one who put the blindfold and did the scary noises for Sybil.
Thou art the one who kidnapped Sybil Upgrove.
Is that not what we were talking about?
No, we're talking about the this thing and the that thing and the puppet gala. Thou art the one who kidnapped Sybil Upgrove. Hey, order!
Oh, these gloves, though, they make their hands look most dainty, Simon.
All right. Don't flirt with my leg and tell me that it's raining.
Hey, look how they look
But
so
they-
good. Your cap. Let's show your cap. Oh!
No, order! think we've reached the true crux of justice. I have no idea what's going on, but we have to punish somebody. So, if thou thinkest that Margaret Wattsmead, the fence, should go into the water, cheer. A couple. If thou thinkest Willow de Word, writer, should go into the water, please cheer. And if thou thinkest Danny Dash Redner, kidnapper of Sybil Grove and attempting to bribe the judge, thank you for that, by the way, should go into the water, please cheer. It is unanimous. I love democracy. Dash, if thou canst smuggle anything, smuggle that witness sign to me and smuggle thy body into the pool. We'll work on this. Both of thee are innocent. Go free. Go free. Go free. Aye.
Nay.
Aye. No. Aye. Thou art found guilty.
Shall we?
Let us admit to kidnapping. No. Get in there. Move. 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 Is this illegal? Is this cruel and unusual? I just have one question for thee. Art thou holding thy breath? Later! Justice is served! This justice thing is easy. They should put me in charge of crimes more often. Bobby, do another... Oh God, it's like a cat stuck in the Thames River. Covered in
You
poo.
want a hug, Warville?
Absolutely. Now stay back from me. Bobby, run a sponsorship.
Aye. Well, besides my moral quandary of all of my friends getting into the pool upon my own word, today's sponsor for our second time slot is me. I saved up all my coins so I could buy out this whole moment. My name be Bartholomew Boggs. You can call me Bobby, professional hench person. If you would like to hire me for any of your henshin needs, I would like to demonstrate one of my special skills right now, which is burping upon command. Someone command me.
That's enough.
Aye. Hire me again, sir.
All right! Our final case is the... My arms are getting tired, Bobby. Kiss out, please.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Our final case is quite personal, I should say. We've had an anonymous witness come forth and give testimony that Astra Cripslock has been stalking the streets at night and behaving quite strangely. And for that, I want to punish her because it'll be funny. Astra, get ye forth. Astra.
I'll break it out. I'll break it out.
Oh, there's a hole in this side that I can break free.
Right here.
Right here. Right here.
Make a break.
Ah!
Right through here.
Ah!
Yes.
Yes, thank thee. Introduce thyself to the good people.
Well, I be Astra Cripsock, the cartographer of the Shire. If thou art lost, then so am I.
Accolades for Astra. Accolades for Astra. Swine, thou art.
Hey, I'm a human. Can't argue that one.
Objection!
Boy.
Thou art walking this. Don't you oink.
It might do something for him.
Thou.
Sorry, sir.
Order. Thou art stalking the streets at night, behaving quite suspiciously. I have it on good authority from someone who told me personally, backstage before the show began. What sayest thou?
Okay, well, I was at night stalking past curfew hours. However, I had a very good reason. As I did already introduce myself as the cartographer, it be my job to cartographize. And there be a very mysterious thing that has not been cartographized upon this den, on this Shire quite so yet, and that is the Shire cats. Do we know about the Shire cats?
Yes.
Yeah! They're really adorable and really cute, but we're not supposed to pet them, and we don't know where they live. And as the cartographer, it's my job to make sure that we know everything about the Shire. So, as night began to fall, the cats started to come out, and I started to stalk the cats so I could find out where they live. But they all started going in the same direction. They got to the square right behind Globe and the fountain, and they started circling around the fountain, and they were all staring at it, and then the fountain started bubbling. I swear, it started bubbling more and more and more and more and more. And out of the center spire, as a stripper unto a birthday cake, popped out Orville Foxglove with cat ears.
Order! Order! How darest thou expose our anonymous... That did not happen. Perjury!
No, it happened. He was teaching them a little bit of rum-tug-tugging, and then there was like a pedantic thing in the sky that took one of the cats up there for some reason. One of them was wearing a tuxedo. I don't know what that one was about.
Bobby,
Aye.
I need to go vent emotions. Be Orville.
All right.
Now, Orville.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like maybe.
Objection.
Yeah, that I object, and I think we're both in the wrong. Don't you say? So, how about I cut thee a deal? We play a little bit of a game, and if thou dost win, I shall go in the water. Aye?
Hi, Orville loves skates.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to
Dear
go over
mate.
you.
Yep.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
lovely. Orville, follow me.
Wait, what's
We're gonna have a
happening?
game
I agree to a
today.
fun game.
So,
Well, I made an agreement.
Yeah.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah.
What's the game?
Binding.
well, I'll have thee know that behind 3 of these doors, I have hidden a bit of a cash money prize.
Ooh.
3 of them specifically.
All right.
First, we have door number 1.
Why is
If
it?
thou dost guess the, so if you guess it right, I go in. If thou guess it's wrong,
And I get the cash money
no,
prize.
you go in. We've got door number 1. Don't pay attention to the numbers. Door number 1. Door number 2, perhaps. Now, I'm telling you right now, I'm skipping door number 3 because you can't open it. Then we have door number 3. Don't worry about the numbers, I swear. It's behind one of these 3
Why
doors.
is it that one's just door number
She's
6?
just trying to confuse you, sir.
It won't happen. Hey, Bobby. It won't happen.
So, Orville, make thy choice. Which door be the prize behind?
Goodly people, applaud for door number 5/1.
1.
Not a soul. Not a single person. Applaud for door number
2.
4.
Sir, they're feeling it.
And applaud for door number
3.
2. I think it's that one.
Thou art choosing door number 2.
I'm choosing door number 2.
Well,
No, door number 3.
door,
Behind door number 2.
door number 3?
That's one.
That one.
That's one.
Well, I shall tell thee this much. It be not behind door number 2. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you one chance. You can switch or you can stay without answer.
Am I a switch or do I stay? Switch or stay?
Switch.
Switch.
Switch are allowed
to
today.
5.
Thou art switching to door number 1.
Yes.
Yeah, I.
Yeah. Don't worry about the numbers.
That's the boar's head.
Final answer. This one.
Locked in.
Locked in, ready
Locked
to
in
go.
tight.
Not gonna call it. Well, fine.
Whoa! Baby!
Yeah.
Sounds so good.
This is all the funds for the trial in Dunke.
Luckily, they're all going to me. Follow me, Astra.
No.
Right down this way. Follow me.
Fine,
Yep,
it was a deal that we made.
Bobby, please carry all of my money, preferably on thy back. I hope it strains thee.
Of course.
Don't worry about how easily I threw that giant bag full of metal coins.
It's full
very
of metal heavy coins. This is a
big.
very strong man right here.
And this is full
Sounds
of
strong.
And this is full of magical technology that I need to take away from thee. Now walk this way.
No.
Walk this way.
Wait, this way?
I walk this way. Now, I need you to bow. I need you to look that way.
Yeah.
Bow. The seaweed be always greener inside of this ugly pool.
That hurts.
I was supposed to let the energy take you into the water.
Should I leave if you two are going to do
All right.
that again?
I'm sorry for hitting thee with the hammer.
Safety. Remember, Orville's a ferry.
No! No, I'm not! No! Goodly people, applaud for our criminals! Even though they lie in public, applause for Bobby! And of course, applause for me. Thank you for another trial and dunk! I don't know if justice was served, but I think it was quite entertaining. And I hope to see thee back here at the Boar's Head at 5 o'clock for Disaster Piece Theatre, where both of these people are co-actors, so I hope thou art quite nice and dry in that by then.
I'm not.
Have a wondrous rest of thy festival day, aye?
All right. You want to go ahead to